One shot, let's begin. Isekai Truck by Coin440 and translated by Goddess Scans. Alright, so the famous Truck-kun. He's responsible for transporting you to another world. Now, whether in that world you're a magical, powerful warrior, you're a king, you're a mage, or even a vending machine, Truck-kun is the one responsible. So, looks like we're going to be learning about what Truck-kun does to this business person. Alright, let's begin, everybody. If only I could get Isekai to another world. I'm tired of this shitty reality. An exhausted businessman recounts to Oda. The Isekai truck appears. Hope you have a good trip. Charging up God power. Selecting world. Initiating transmission. Isekai truck coin. Examining spiritual body, starting the processing of mental energy, generating skills, converting mental energy. Executing transmission. Seems like Isekai yet another person. Confirming request content of request. The forbidden love of absolute darkness and flaming explosions of the dragon of destruction. So long. Unique skills, analysis, farming, item box, and increased hair. Increased hair? What is this place? Why are the privileges of Isekai transmissions always filled with weird quirks? More importantly, the rewards are small. Since God's zennies are used for being Isekai too, I can only earn about 10,000 zennies at a time. Excuse me, but I'm almost done. Just a few more. Shut up! You want to get Isekai'd? It's a relief that there was a coworker in a place like this. Since I was so engrossed in work, I forgot that I was out of gas. Thanks, Luck-chan. Nah, that's fine, but Luck-chan? Anyways, this old man truck is excessively decorated. I wonder how much he spent on it. By the way, I've never seen you before. Are you a newbie? I've been driving the Isekai truck for 3 years now. Oh ho! Are you a fellow truck lover? I didn't really have a choice. To be honest, I wanted to get in a job in the railroad Isekai field. That's not good. Give up on railroad Isekai. But why? The pay is good. You can go on vacation and it's only as good points. The workers in the railroads only think about the efficiency in which the person gets isekai'd. Since their speed control is so sloppy, the isekai'd person's body always gets shredded. They even force transmission before they even finish processing the person's mental energy. If the spiritual body examination or processing of the person's mental energy is rushed, the person's body skills after being isekai gets screwed up. Doing that kind of thing makes people suffer, would make you an isekai killer. Job, great sage. MP, 0. Unique skills, picky eater, hunger. Race, slime. Is that a reference to the slime show? I don't know. I've never seen it. Your skills get screwed up. Then, did I? What is this place? Increased hair? Then, what about minor isekai? There should be enough time to complete all the steps. Those people are all scammers as well. Do you think they'll process your mental energy beforehand and isekai you right when you die? In our eyes, the examination of a person's spiritual body is done in a flash, but for the isekai person it could take up to a few years. It's possible to have to wait for 1,000 years abandoned since your spirit wasn't properly judged. If that happens, the traveler loses his dreams and adventurous spirit. They end up having a dull and rigid journey, following the system's orders. If a person loses his dreams and adventurous spirit, even getting isekai is only a location change, and they will end up doing the same thing they did before getting isekai. Former life, isekai life. Simply said, getting isekai is the same thing as the recreation of your soul. My dream is too. Give each traveler their own isekai journey filled with dreams. A real journey that will satisfy your soul, selected to suit your wants. A smooth spirit body judgment. Yes, truck isekai is the best method that gives you a real journey. And isekai trucks are definitely the most proper, most perfectly timed isekai situation. Initiating isekai, romanticized. Cups I want to know. Appraisal. Please wait for a moment. I'm done though. Neat. Once you get hit by a truck, you won't be able to come back in many ways. Even so, I want to go back. Ardai, an isekai refugee. 3 years ago, after being isekai for unknown reasons, I reached the goddess. Oh, goddess! Please return me to my former world. Is it possible to return you to another world? Oh, it is possible to return you to another world, but I need 3 million of God Zennies to do that. God Zenny? What is that? God Zennies are the crystallized form of God energy. In order for an ordinary person like you to handle it, you need to wear this glove. I'll give you this isekai truck. What? A truck? I recommend reading the manual in the truck. The navigation system will register any jobs. There will be one soon. You have received a job request. A world is trying to call in new travelers. Let's go. Camping otaku, college student Sabai Baru. Examining spiritual body, generating skills, accessing world, initiating and processing mental energy, converting mental energy, skill, poison resistance, language resistance, warning, hatred of humans, beast communication. Normally I step on the brakes right now, but I'm going to step on the gas. It changed. It sees the processing of mental energy depending on the isekai world. The transmitter is glowing. Is it still not close to being done? Fulfilling wish. Executing transmission. That was close, but it all turned out fine in the end. Confirming request. Request name, a beautiful wolf goddess to oversee spices and large yields of barley. So long. In the end, it's not that different. He changed way too much. A beautiful wolf goddess that oversees spices and large yields of barley. I have caught it! Unique skills, good metabolism, gathering proficiency, hunting pyromancy, construction poison, resistance beast communication, and food appraisal. Even though it's the same truck, isekai can be so different. What was that old man? I love survival. Wait, this time the rewards are big. With this, I got the 3 million yen I needed. Oh, goddess! Now please return me to my original world as you promised. Well done, Arde, citizen of Isekai. Now, as I promised, I shall send you back to another world. I did it! I can finally go back home. However, where you'll be sent is a mystery to both of us. Huh? Executing transmission. The truck you are using is one I lended you, so the ownership of all the gods and you earn is rightfully mine. Also, not only did you work for me for free, but do you even know what else you've caused? To tell you the truth, getting isekai is like an equivalent exchange. Every time somebody gets isekai, a new Ardai, isekai refugee, is born as repayment. But can you even recall how many people you isekai for the 3 years you were here? Oh, truck gun. Shouldn't the payment be made with your god power and the souls of the isekai world? Wow, that's a big number. The kind of flashy hobby and overwhelming god power. Is that the legendary god of Isekai that administers the Union of Worlds and Isekai Truck Mana? The god of Isekai truck drivers, Elohito. Oh no, it's the Isekai Pact! Spiritual body examination. You have caused the suffering of many souls by indulging in the pleasures of world creation instead of practicing asceticism. As punishment, I'll take away all your god power and send you to a world where you'll be reincarnated as many times as the number of your god's enemies. Processing mental energy. Forfeit. God power! Karmic fulfillment. Skill generation. The god power finally saved up. People like you aren't even worth hitting with a truck. I'll isekai you with my fist! A pitiful demon king who was farmed for experience, a useless goddess who has bad luck in this stupid isekai transmission. Keep reflecting on your actions, Bargon. I don't need a driver who tarnishes trucks in my world. This is the god power I took from Bargon. As an apology, I shall give it to you. This should be enough to return you to your original world, right? Will you return, Luck-chan? Thank you, old man. But I still have something I have to do. I have to send all the isekai refugees who came here because of me back to their original world. Until then, I'll always be an isekai truck driver. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I don't mind that. That's not too bad at all. I feel like this is a solid premise for a series. I think it could certainly use a little bit more window dressing. And maybe I just kind of felt a little confused throughout most of this here. You know? Well, I guess she was she was him, right? I should have had more. I know, I just woke up from a nap. That's my excuse. For lack of critical thinking skills. I think that this has a lot of potential to be an actual series, and I would welcome this to be an actual series. So I like this deception here of the cat being able to like change him into whatever. And I think it's really interesting. Like maybe this person could go into a different world here and then like just adjust the isekai part of the world. And he's helping him for no real reason. He's like, wow, that's really awesome. And so, his passion, it should be kind of obvious that he means something here. But I think that's really cool. This is like epic foreshadowing about who he really is, just by showing that little form there. But then we get his backstory here, and then boom. And then some humor with this. I think that if I was a bigger fan of isekai, I would like appreciate these tropes a lot more. I did get like bamboozled by this. I was like, oh, okay, what's gonna happen here? And then boom, she's evil. I'm like, okay. This does seem for like a solid one shot. And then this guy being, the god was like amazing. So I think that that they censored here. Okay, that was nice of them. That way I could have read this for YouTube here. So I think this is funny though. A pitiful demon king who was farmed for experience, a useless goddess whose bad luck is stupid. That's just funny. Yeah, and I like this. This is a solid premise. I'm gonna go return everybody else to their world, right? I like it. The art is good. I think the shirt has experience. The backgrounds are never really like blank. There's always something going on in there, and there's a nice variety of drawings, right? Like super serious to super detailed to like a little bit comical and more simple. This person is talented, and you even have this type of horrific face here, right? So it's like this person has a wide range of their abilities to do everything. And even this here, it's like blurring of the person's face. I don't see very often. This is just a really funny face, right? It's like, oh, that would be a meme reaction image if you got into certain communities. And this is just so cute, right? That little soul. So it has so much variety in faces. I love it. And then here, excited, then no, then like, no, I have responsibility. And I think this is just really well done. I wonder if this person does more. The salesman on the train? The isekai truck? Okay, that one's only in Japanese. Okay, this looks like they do have like a career, which I'm glad. Because this person made a really good one-shot, and I think that they should, they did that. This is a really good one-shot, and I just want them to do well, Yeah. Let me see, what if I mean, we can't read Japanese, but we could click through this. It's only 4 pages. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's a dick sucky joke. Like, what's he going here? Boom, boom, Boom. And then look, he has all the food on him. It's funny. I was like, did I have to cut that short? And I guess we'll see something here too. Uh-oh. Boom. 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 What? Bunny condoms? Okay, the bunny's going all over. And then they're like, no eating or drinking. I think that's a fair fine, right? Up to 75, that's about 75 US dollars. And that makes sense why they had to hide it too. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. And I guess that's everything then. Good one shot. This one has a lot of potential. And I could see this hitting a very specific demographic. A lot of my friends do like isekai a lot. And so I could see them getting into a meta isekai where they're isekaiing other people with truck good. So with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.